Update. I want to first thank you, my subscribers, viewers, supporters, for hanging in all this time. You haven't had any content from me in a while. I'm just busy. But I wanted to take this time to let you know I'm still here. And I also want to take this time to extend my prayers out to all of you who are dealing in this climate that we're living in today with regards to COVID. God forbid you, any family, friend, or loved one have struggled and suffered through the virus that's out here. And if you have any family, friends, or loved ones who are still struggling with it and are in the hospital, I pray for their speedy recovery and divine healing. So I want to make sure that I emphasize that and make sure you know that my prayers go out to you as well as your family, friends, and loved ones. Now, in the last video, I shared or talked about repairing a relationship that has no trust, part 2. And it was pretty much talking about having a partner who cheated on you in a relationship. And the reality of it is not realizing the repercussions or effect that has on the partner who has been cheated on. And I went into in depth, if you who cheated feel the relationship, as well as the one you cheated on, but the person who cheated feels the relationship is valuable and you don't want to lose your partner, what you would have to do to build that trust back up and mend or fix or heal that relationship. And I went into a long discussion and shared everything that was necessary to do in hopes of giving the person some insight to think about their actions before they do it, because it's a selfish act. It's something that you feel you need at the time because probably what you're not getting from your mate, or probably something that you feel you want and all you care about is you at that moment and at that time, and not realizing the repercussions of that action, the consequences of that action, the cause and effect of your action, your decision. So I went to that long thing with that. And then towards the end in part 2, I started talking about, because part of that solution that I provided was communication. What led to that act? What led to you as a partner cheating on your mate? Why? All right, yeah, you're selfish, but how could it have been prevented? And that led me into the importance of communication. And I want to give some context to that. What I'm giving right here now, can apply to in this generation that I'm in and the younger generation growing up. I'm trying to get real brief. And they are simply this. The cycle that I just broke down is the dysfunctional cycle that we're living in today, both men and women. The solutions, or my take, or one of the solutions that I will contribute to the conversation and the dynamic that are playing out in our relationships now, especially among POC, people of color, to break out of the traditional training that we received in relationships to an extent where there was no training at all. It was sink or swim, do the best you can with what you know. Learn as you go. That's as clear as I can put it. You continue that, you'll have the same outcome. I'm going to give you this cliche. I don't want to say cliche, but it's the same. About the definition of insanity. Those of you who know the definition, those of you who know the definition of insanity know what I'm about to say. But I'm going to say it anyway for those who don't know. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. A format that has been followed in regards to dating that has led us to this result. And if we continue on this pattern, we're going to get the same result. Results that we're not pleased with nor happy with on any level. So what I'm presenting now is a solution, one of probably many. And if it works with you and resonates with you, so be it. But it's at least one. You can try it, see how it works.